I'm being shown there's an ex-friend. You have an ex-friend that's watching you, keeping tabs on you, stalking you even. Not in a scary way, but they are definitely trying to find out information on you. They're definitely trying to figure out where your head is at and how you got from this place to this place. They're also, I'm seeing there's a lot of remorse, a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, and also like they're just wanting to fix things with you. So here's what happened. I'm seeing this person ended the relationship with you. They ended that relationship with you because they weren't ready to hear some truth you were talking about. They weren't ready to receive some truth, or maybe you were trying to protect them from something, shed light onto something. You had more information about a situation than they did, and you were trying to shed light on it, and there was a lot of resistance there. They were not ready. They were very unhealed about this situation. And I'm seeing they got angry, lost their ish, and they ended the relationship with you. And then carried on after that, because I'm seeing you accepted that. You were like, okay, I accept this. Even though you were hurt, even though you were grieving and it was a loss for you, you accepted it, because that's I'm seeing that's the type of person you are. Like, so I just say like you accepted it. Sorry, I just couldn't even put words to it. It's like, what are you gonna? You're not the type of person that's gonna chase people around and be like, love me, want me, keep me, stay. Like, that's not how you are. So you accepted it, and they continued to go on, carry on, and do things to you in the dark. Whether they were, like running your name, like dragging your name through the mud, or they hired somebody to do spell work on you, witchcraft, or they were trying to do it themselves, or they were just sending a lot of negative energy to you. This person I'm seeing, they have a lot of jealousy. They were in competition with you. They thought you were better than them. That's not how you were acting. You don't act like you're better than others. You're a very humble person, but you are aware that your energy is different. Your energy is not better. You're not better than people, but you are aware that your energy is different, that your energy is rare, that you're not, you're not a dime a dozen. So this person was in some type of like competition with you. Jealous. And they wanted what you have. So I'm seeing this person, after they were doing things to you, sending energy, sending negative energy, having people do things to you. And only to find out that you were right about whatever it is you were trying to tell them. You were right. They realized you were right. They also realized that you were trying to tell them because you cared about them, because you're a protective, loving, caring person. And that you were trying to do them a solid, and they just weren't. They were just too wounded to hear it. And also, I'm seeing they feel bad. They feel bad about it. They feel bad about it now. They feel bad about it. Not bad enough to apologize, because I'm seeing they haven't apologized. They don't feel bad enough to acknowledge what they did, because they're scared. They're scared of how you're going to react. They're keeping tabs on you. They want to see if you're still angry. That's what it is. They still love you. They regret that they ended this relationship. They regret that they did these attacks on you. They regret that they got people to work against you. Because in the end, you were right the whole time, and all they did was dig a hole for themselves to crawl into. And now they're receiving karma. They're receiving karma. They're stuck. You know, all the things they did to you come back to them. You know, all the sabotage, all the malice, all the bad intentions all came back onto them. And they look at you and they're like, wow, you got through it. You know something that they don't. And again, it's like they want that from you. They want, I think this is a theme that's been going on for a long time, okay? This is a theme that's been going on for a long time. And I almost feel like it's like a one state of consciousness that's working through many different people. But you transformed so much from the time that relationship ended to now that you're like a completely different person. Whereas before they knew you inside out, like they knew you. They could predict how you would be because they just knew everything about you. Now you're like they don't recognize you. You know, they don't know. They can't predict. And because they can't predict, they can't manipulate. You see? They can't manipulate you. Okay. This person feels, because they're in a state where they're having bad luck, they feel like if they fix the situation with you, they'll start to have good luck again. Maybe not again, but they'll start to have better, or maybe karma will stop for them. How many times have we talked about this though? And you know they're watching videos like this. You know all of the people who have done malicious things are watching these types of videos, okay? They're watching these. These videos aren't for them. They're for the people who are victimized by them. But they watch these videos on my channel and other ones because it's like that one state of consciousness, you know, that works through so many different people to try to like get an edge on you, to try to get an edge on higher states of consciousness. And it doesn't work that way. Okay, they still love you. They want to finish what they started. And you would think that means like, oh, they want to finish the attacks on you. No, they want to finish the friendship. It's like they want to resolve this and make up because they realize they messed up. They also know that you know. They also know that you know that they did these things. They know that you know. They know that your gifts give you the ability to know so much more about them than they can even tap into their own because they're blocked. And I think that's what it comes down to a lot, is that you've got certain gifts given to you from God, and they're jealous of those gifts. They want those gifts. And they could have those gifts if they did the work, right? They did the work, they buckled down, they took accountability for themselves, and they stopped effing around, stopped playing games with everybody, stopped pretending to be someone they're not. You know, they could get there. But they don't want to do that. So you might be thinking about them. This message comes up from time to time. Every few months, this message comes up that an ex-friend realizes that you were right about something and, you know, is keeping tabs on you. But how you want to move forward with that is, you know, up to you. I see that you're not mad about anything anymore. You're not angry. Like you've moved past it. Like you're not even, it's not even an issue in your world, is what I see. And I also think something about business partners is coming up. Maybe you and this person had agreed to like start some type of business together or to do something like that. And now they want to like come in on this angle and be like, oh, yo, like I know stuff happened between us and, you know, I'm sorry and I don't know where my head was at. Like, you're good though, you're good. I'm so glad you didn't get hurt. You know, like, yo, remember that thing we was going to do? Like, I feel like they're going to come back and be like, let's do this. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Use your discernment. I do not see that they have healed. I see they still wear a lot of masks. So you use your discernment and you just, take it as a lesson or take it as whatever you want to take it as. Okay? That's it. All right? I love you so much. You've been doing such a great job. I'm so proud of you. God loves you so much. Your angels love you so much. Your spirit team love you so much. Your spirit team is almost like laughing. It was almost like giggling because I think you always knew that this person was going to come back at some point. You just didn't know when. And maybe when the relationship first ended, you were hoping they would come back then because you would have been much more receptive to them. Or maybe, I think it has a lot to do with the fact that they can't manipulate you anymore. I really do. I feel like that is a major, it's like you were close with this person, but it's because they knew you so well, but now they don't know you at all, but they want to know you because they want to gain something from it. So whatever. That's the story. Apply it as you. That's the story. That's the story. Apply it as you feel necessary. Don't force it to fit your situation if it doesn't. I've been putting out messages about these ex-friends for years, and it's just wild to me. But you keep being your authentic self. You are moving forward, leaps and bounds. I mean, it's noticeable how much you've transformed and changed. Whereas these other people, they be looking the same, acting the same, talking the same, doing the same. You know what I mean? They're like the same. Like stagnant, stink energy. And you are like moving forward and evolving and expanding. Your energy is so radiant and your frequency is so powerful. Do you see a 5 in the back? I'm seeing a 5. You see it? You see it? I don't know. It's probably just the trees, but I'm seeing a 5, and 5 to me is the number of change. Like positive change. So hey, maybe there'll be some positive change with this situation. Let me know how it goes for you. Let me know if this resonates with you and if you've been through this type of situation. And if not, that's okay. And just know that I love you and I'm so happy to be here with you. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Have a great day.